Hello parents and students. My name is Mr. Nicholas Vermaak, and along with Ms. Huda Sacker, we will be the senior academic coordinators for this academic year. First of all, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to a brand new year at DBS. If you would allow me a few moments of your time, I would like to provide you with a broad overview of our academic program. We will be looking at the curriculum, the vision we have for our students, the mission to reach our vision, the direction that we're moving in, and assessments. Our goal for this year is not only teach our students knowledge and skills, but to ensure that our students really understand the content that's being taught. Speaking about the content, that of course refers to our curriculum. Now here at DBS, we follow an American curriculum for language, arts and math. It is the Common Core State Standards. And then for science, it's the next generation science standards. Here at DBS, we aim for authentic learning and character development in a safe, positive and nurturing learning environment. Now, when we say authentic learning, we just want our students to show their understanding of the content being taught. Now, how are we going to achieve that students show their own understanding? Well, here we offer a variety of educational programs to equip our students with 21st century skills, knowledge and values required to become global citizens. Our global citizens, what we want to achieve is that any student that steps out of DBS into the world needs to be on par with any other student in the world at the same age. So how are we going to achieve that? This brings us to the direction we have. So for this year, we decided to follow a theme-based model. What we have done, we have selected 4 themes that we will run throughout the year, and these 4 themes will allow us to connect all subjects to the particular theme of that quarter. So we have My Community, which is our first theme starting in September. Then we will move into the rise of technology, the wonderful world of nature, and lastly we have Earth and Beyond. Now, as I mentioned, running a theme-based model allows us to connect all subjects: PE, music, art, science, language arts, math. All those subjects will be connected under the theme. Now, during this time, our students will also complete something called a performance task. So what is a performance task? It is something that students will complete over a period of time, depending on the length of a unit. Our units are usually around 8 weeks long. So throughout the 8 weeks, our students will complete bits and pieces of this performance task. And they complete it by showing their understanding, again, of the content being taught. I would like to use an example from the grade 1s to help me illustrate this theme-based learning. So in grade 1 in science, students need to know the scientific method and how to apply it. They need to learn in math how to add and subtract and count. In language arts, they're learning how to read, to form new words, and of course use these newly formed words correctly. In art, they will be learning about primary colors. In music, they are learning about musical instruments. In PE, for example, they are just learning about different types of movement. So how do we bring that all together? So our task that we gave the grade 1s is to green up Dasman, to green up the school, bring more life into the school with plants. So during the science lessons, they are going to observe how long does it take a plant to grow different parts. In math, when they have to learn how to count, they're going to count the number of days that it took the plant to grow. Not only that, these plants have to be displayed in some manner. This is where art and computers can come in, also to help to decide what container to use and how to decorate those containers. And then back to math, they must be able to count how many containers do they need, and we can bring in problem-solving skills as well. When we give the students a scenario that this group only brought 5 bottles, but we need 10, so how many more bottles do we need? So as the students are learning skills, they are applying it in the form of this performance task. All this will be shared with you on our online sites to guide you every step of the way. Looking at our assessments, this year we will start our year with baseline assessments, beginning of the year assessments, to use another term. This will give us an indication on what level our students are. And we want to ensure you that this is not a graded assessment, but this provides vital information for us to see in which areas we can truly help our students. We have quizzes, we have classwork, then of course the performance tasks that we just spoke about. We have STEAM projects. Now STEAM is where they use science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, where they are going to build things to problem solve. We have problem solving in math. As I said, you can see the problem solving within the performance task for the example that I used. Students are going to conduct labs, there will be writing assessments, there of course will be oral presentations, and then we have end of unit assessment. So once a unit is completely done, the 8 weeks or how long the unit has run comes to an end. We want to assess the students to see did they truly understand what was being taught. Now, looking at such an extensive list and listening to all these types of assessment might sound daunting, but I want to assure you, parents, that all those assessments also forms part of the performance task. So it's done in smaller steps and it is truly achievable for all our students. Now, parents, this brings me to the end of my presentation. I truly hope it was informative. I am really looking forward to this year. Now, the next thing I would like you to do is just scan this QR code and there will be a form that you can complete. Your name is only optional, but we would love to hear some feedback from you. So any suggestions that you have, any concerns that you have, please do write them on this form and you just click submit. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you. Bye-bye.